I'm really excited about the new record. Yeah, it came out a few days ago here, and it's called Passenger. And yeah, I'm really proud of it. I think with the first one, everything was sort of new and slightly frightening. From the songwriting to arranging to getting a band, to getting a studio, all that stuff was just really new and weird. But the second one, it was pretty comfortable. I think the hardest thing with going solo was just having the gig sort of rest on your shoulders. I think that before, while I had done millions of gigs and sung millions of times in front of people, the difference between standing there and then standing in the middle was huge, and just that whatever happens during the gig, you have to be the one to kind of react to it and figure out what to do. And if somebody were to heckle me or something, that I'd actually have to be sassy back to them, whereas for years I could just sort of giggle away in the corner if I needed. Well, being nominated for the Mercury was amazing. It was such an unexpected thing, and I didn't even know it was happening or coming up, or it just never even occurred to me. And then it's such a wonderful thing to be nominated for, because you get this sticker that you just put on your record forever. That's just like a big tick, So it was actually, it was really good, and nobody knew my name or knew necessarily knew about the record at all. So it was a really good thing for me. So Knots is the song on the ukulele. It's my ukulele, and I wrote it after I had a bout of the fear, which I'm sure everybody gets, after a particularly drunken night out. And it's terrible writing a song about a hangover, really, and it happens quite rarely. But it was just one of those nights that you sort of recreate through the receipts in your pockets, And I came home. I was away in London, and I came home, and the ukulele was sitting there, and I was just in the horrors, and I just started writing the song. And that had rarely happened before, but someone just got me a ukulele as a present, so I wanted to do something on it. And and Knots came out, which is, which you wouldn't really want to listen to while having a hangover, quite ironically, actually, because it's quite loud.
So I choke and I spotted to a star. I am a boy.